What up, guys? Welcome back to the RazzleDazzle server. I'm Razzle, and I'm coming to you live from inside the mob farm. Well, there was something I forgot that I had to do, or that I had to do, but I needed to do to make sure that these spawn rates were going to be good. And that thing was, I needed to make this wall on the inside 3 blocks, because if you don't, what'll happen is, wrong button there, you will get decreased mob spawns, because the light will get up inside of the farm, and it's gonna, pretty much what it'll do is it'll pretty much just spoil your whole first level right here. And it can actually bleed into the other levels and cause you some other issues. And I was actually up there putting the water buckets in. I've already put the buckets into the all the dispensers. It's ready to go. So what we're gonna have to do is go down there, build a platform to which they fall on, and then we can move forward, because I don't want to turn this thing on until I can have somewhere where they can at least land and die. I'm pretty sure with 40 blocks they're gonna die. Witches won't throw potions, and this will give some witches. I don't know how much or how many, but I know it does give some witches. So we'll get some glowstone and sticks and redstone and things like that. Yeah, one of the most important things is making sure that we get this. I can't hit that back there, can I? I did actually. And you'll see once this. I mean, it may be hideous looking. What I should have done was built this thing all the way around. Uses a lot of blocks though. A lot of blocks that I don't have. And you can already tell by the color of the screen how it's getting a little bit dark. And yeah, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go down and this is going to get a little bit hairy. Go ahead and put those 2 blocks in right here. I think, yep, this is all the way down. Don't have to worry about it. I had to zigzag my way back up top, and I fell. Well, I guess I was wrong. I guess I did zigzag one more time. We're not really going to worry about that much though right now, because what'll happen is we'll it doesn't look too bad. Actually, kind of gives it a more like it's two not gears, but if you've ever seen those smashers, like of metal and stuff like that, where they come together, that's kind of like what it looks like. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to build this right here up. I'm going to have to build this thing out of half slabs, just because I'm going to have to run a minecart under it. Of course, the minecart will run on the full block below it, and then on the bottom slab is where the half slab is going to be at. So let me take a look real quick and see how many half slabs I have, because yeah, I'm going to need more than that. So let me do this here. Let's get out of here. I really don't want to fall. I've already fallen once, and I had to freaking... Yeah, it was not pretty. Let me go ahead and make some more half slabs. It's okay if I make too many. I don't really care about making too many. If push comes to shove, I can use half slabs on the upper as well. So what we're going to do Think about this for a second. See, I want them to fall up there. And then the minecart will roll around on that right there. So that means the minecart needs to be placed on that block right there. Then it'll deliver its goodies. It's probably going to deliver its goodies over there, to be honest. And it's going, I'm going to create a storage system. It's not going to be anything like crazy big, because like I said, it's not. I'm just going to come up here, get the things I need. I'm going to turn around and leave. So that's going to be the extent of this mob farm. Let's see. The mobs are going to come in on this level, and my cart will be rolling around that level, which means my half slabs will be right there. And this, like I said, this block right here will go away. They can't jump up right there. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, they can't jump up, so they're stuck right there. And they'll fall down right there, and then... So let me do this. Let me go ahead. I gotta figure out the logistics of this. Where they're gonna fall. I already had mapped out where they're gonna fall. I think they were gonna fall right there, and they could possibly sometimes fall right here. But basically, if that's the case, I'm gonna run the minecart. I know they're not gonna fall out here for sure. So they're gonna fall in more than likely right there where that pillar is at. That's probably gonna be like the least, or not the least, but the closest to where I'm at as they can spawn. So let me go ahead and grab and get this floor working, and then I'll bring you guys back here in a few moments. And once again, I'm sorry for all the jump cuts. It's just I know you guys don't want to sit here and watch me place blocks and ramble on about nothing. So let me go ahead and do this, and then we'll be back in a second. And we're back, guys. All right, I just want to give you guys an update on what's been going on over here. I put down half slabs right here, all the way down. And I also put down the power rails on top of it. And currently right now what I'm doing is I'm going through and I'm adding in what I hope to be is enough levers to power all these rails. Of course, I'm not done with that yet, but I just want to give you guys a heads up, and not a heads up, but give you guys a update what's been going on. Of course, we've got this up here. I can't remember if I had this on the last, on the last part or not, but and this right here will be extended all the way out to right here. And what I'm planning on doing, I haven't totally worked out the schematics on and how I'm going to do the items. I'm thinking what's going to happen is I think I'm going to take, and it's going to make a hard right turn right here, and it's going to lead out that direction to an item elevator. And another thing too is what I may end up doing is taking these. I thought about somehow making these things go into a hopper minecart system. Maybe just like tucking it up underneath this right here. So basically you got a minecart rolling back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it'll take its items down here somewhere and distribute them. And I may even take it up and somehow, I don't even know. I may mess with some kind of radical design where I may like take the minecart with hopper up like a little incline and let it ride over the chests, or not right over the chest, right over the hopper that's going to be doing the sorting. I haven't messed with one of those before, so I have no clue as to exactly how that works. But it'd be very interesting to see if I could get it to work. That way we wouldn't have to do any kind of like item elevator, and it could just drop off its. Because I don't know if the spawn rates are going to be on this thing going to be crazy or not. We would just have to see. Just have to see what happens. may have. Yeah, I'm looking at putting in another set of switches. I call them switches. Probably right here, maybe right. Well, that's where I was going to do it at. I'll count, find the middle, and that's where I'll stick it. That way, I can have at least one more look, because I want to have two different circuits. Because if that hopper cart runs all the way down through there, it could potentially miss some items, because it's there's more items that can be sorted than what it can carry. So yeah, pretty much you guys can look under here and see that I'm just simply going not there. I'm simply just going through and just add my scaffolding. And I think I'm officially out of slabs. I'm officially out of slabs. Well, you know what? Good thing is I got a remedy for that problem. I got a lovely chest, and I got a whole nice big stacks of stones. Let's go ahead and make some more stacks of stone slabs. If you haven't figured out by now, guys, I love to overdo stuff. Too much is better than not enough. That's what I always say. So, but yeah, so basically, like I said, like I showed down here, I'm just, extending out all this stone and throwing in the levers to power the rails, and then moving on. That way we will have the rails powered. They'll be going back and forth. Then I'll have to figure out some kind of sorting, figure out the sorting system. I don't have no problem doing an item elevator into, to a water stream, or to a into a water stream, or just into some hoppers. I don't have not one problem with that at all. It's just space is really. I mean, if I'm going to do it. If I'm going to do it down here, then basically what I need to do is every one of these stations down here need to go out that direction and meet up with an item elevator. That way, because you don't want items flowing all the way down here in hoppers, because what will happen is if that one up there drops something off and it makes its way through here, and then this minecart comes in right here, it's automatically going to stop whether there's anything in that cart or not, and it's going to stay stopped until all the items get done flowing from down there. So yeah, it could create a nightmare. So that's one thing we gotta watch out for. I don't know if I got any sticks or not. I don't know. That's gonna give me 4 sticks. This may be enough wood. I don't know if this is gonna be enough wood or not, to be honest with you. I don't know if 4 levers be enough. We'll find out though. So, yep, that's what I've been doing though. I've just been working away with this right here. It's taking me a whole lot longer than what I envisioned it was going to take me. To be honest with you, I figured in a couple hours I'd be done with it. It'd be up and running. I'll be getting all the mob goodies. It didn't happen like that. I've been working on this thing probably for, I would say at least 2 to 3 hours. I've been working on this thing. But in the end, it's going to be worth it, because all the drops I'm going to get from it. maybe I can get enough glowstone. I can build some redstone lamps. And I don't have to ever go to the nether to get. Uh-oh. That wasn't good. And I don't have to go to the nether to get glowstone. Because I do like building with redstone lamps. And I'm going to have to go back to my village and get some more sticks, because the sticks I have are not enough. So I'll tell you what, guys. Let me do that and finish some more of this up. And then when I get back, I'll... when I get done with that, we'll do an update, and I'll show you guys what I've come up with. As far as, you know, as far as the sorting system. So, let me cut here for a minute, and we'll be back. Welcome back, everyone. Alright. Guys, we made some serious changes. And it has been literally a very long time since I've been back with you guys. I played around with this last night, today, and it's in the wee hours of the morning, the next day. So, here is the deal. My buddy Izzy had this ingenious idea of, okay, so I was having the issue with all the hoppers, minecarts, and I don't have enough iron to make enough hoppers to run the whole entire length of this, so that's a humongous problem. I mean, I don't know how many it would need, but I'm guessing I would probably need close to 40 or 50 hoppers. I just don't have the resources for that, guys. So here's what I did. My buddy Izzy said, well, why don't you just funnel them into a smaller area, and then you can run your hopper minecart back and forth, collect the items, and have it just go over to like an item elevator or something like that along those lines. So, that's exactly what we did. I mean, if you look right there, you can see that the minecart goes in that direction. It runs the whole length down. It does a little U-turn, comes back up. It hits this block right here. It bounces back, and it runs back down. It runs over here, and it's going to drop its delicious goodies right here. That's about the only thing I can come up with. Now, with that being said, up top, I had to, you know what? I don't typically do this, but we're going to go into game mode 1. And yeah, I previously tried recording this, by the way. Hopefully this is the correct, this is going to work. I can't even operate. Cannot. Oh, I know why. I'm going to take you guys up here and take a look at it. And let you guys see the way it works. Basically, here's the way it works. I came up here. I pillared up. And I built this platform underneath. There's a... Yeah, don't even get me started on the signs. But I put a source block there, a source block there, and a source block there. So basically what's going to happen is the water's going to turn on. It's going to push... Wait a minute. Oh. Don't forget, guys. Don't let me forget to light that up. But anyway, so the mom's gonna come out right here. They're gonna push off. They're gonna land like right here, back there, and then the water stream's gonna funnel them into this 2 wide, and they're gonna fall down here. I'm going to have water, and I've not strategically figured out how I'm gonna do the water yet. But basically, the water's gonna filter them down to right here. I've got to go get some glass. We're going to put some glass in right here. So basically what's going to happen is I'm going to sit right here. I'm just going to hit them. If it's in XP mode. If it's in not XP mode, what's going to happen is I'm going to turn the water off. And it's probably going to be by dispensers. I'm pretty sure running around here somewhere I have dispensers. I'm not sure where they would be at. I may have already used them all or done something with them. Oh, there they are. 13 of them. Um, and basically the dispensers are going to, the water's going to push the mobs down here. I can sit here and kill them for XP. Now, I understand that this is not like some major XP getting machine, but the whole thing of it is it's going to give me XP, and I don't know how many mobs it's going to do up there, but it could potentially do a lot of mobs. I mean, I don't know. I may get 200 or 300 mobs a minute. I don't know. I mean, or I could get 20 mobs a minute. I've not really tested it. I mean, I'm only fly by the fly by the seat of your pants kind of guy. My designs are always evolving and doing something different. And this is no different. I mean, it started out as a simple little build, and it's turned into be a very complex. I was hoping to get it done over the course of one episode. Now I'm hoping to get it done over the course of 2 episodes. So, it's just, for me, I mean, I may be building it incorrectly and not the most ergonomic ways, and, but I don't know. That's just me. I love being complex. I love not building things, according to code or plan or anything like that. So, but yeah, so what we're going to do is, I'm not even, to be honest with you, I don't think I'm going to worry about building a sorting system right now. There is a lot of items. I'm just going to tell you right now, there's a lot of friggin' items that has to be sorted. I mean, this thing can produce witches. This thing's got all the mobs, with the exception of Enderman. I did not put Enderman in here on purpose, just because I just don't want to. They don't do very well with water. They love to teleport here, there, and everywhere. I can end up getting one spawning behind me, and he be hitting me while I'm trying to, kill a mob. I don't want to try to deal with that crap. So, what I'm just going to do is I'm just on with the basic mobs, get all their goodies. I would love to get, some witches and get their glowstone, so I don't have to go to the nether. Climb a million blocks up in the sky, and have to kill the glowstone. So and at this point in time, I don't have a silk touch pick. I do have a silk touch axe, but I don't have a silk touch pick. So yeah, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. So basically, what I'm looking at doing is just getting this done. I guess while I got you guys on camera, I guess I can go ahead and go down here. Yeah, and let me tell you about this whole block situation. This thing is so cattywampus, it's not even funny. I've got it built on a half slab up top. This is built on a half slab, so the water's gonna flow all funny and stuff. Oh man. Please tell me I got another water bucket. That would be a negative on that one. Please tell me I got some... that'd be negative. I don't have any iron either. Well, what the crap? Dude, I'm severely just slacking. I'm telling you what. Well, you know what time it is, guys? Time to go back to the overworld. Well, I'm going in the overworld. Time to go back into the nether. Go back to the overworld, back to the house, and get me some iron. Because what I'm also going to have to build are a boatload of chests. And I'm going to tell you, if I'm not badly mistaken, I think there's like 10 drops, maybe 13. I can't remember how many drops. I know there's a boatload. I mean, which they don't, they're not going to drop any potions or anything like that. But there's a possibility they could drop a water bottle. I believe, I'm not bad mistaken. But yeah, I mean, you've got the zombie drops, you got the 2 skeleton drops, you got the the gunpowder, the string, and then of course and then it comes into the whole beautiful witches. They drop glowstone, they drop redstone, they drop sticks, bottles, water bottles. We don't have to worry about any of the rare drops. We don't have to worry about, we don't have the potions to deal with, the armor. And if my calculation serves me correctly, that is still like a 34 block drop. So technically speaking, it should kill any mob that falls flat on their face right here. Now what I do want to do though is I want to build a little thing over here, and I probably will build it. But basically where it turns the it turns the redstone off and on. Probably what I have to do is I probably have to do something like that right there, and basically just throw a oh yeah, just so FYI guys, if you guys don't know this, you cannot flip a switch while you're crouched. I found that out. You just can't. Like I tried to flip that lever and I couldn't do it because I was crouched. Yeah, not happening. Not this day. Basically what's going to happen is, as long as this, if I'm thinking about this correctly, so let's go ahead and put this minecart with hopper on there. Start it off. It should come back. Like I said, it's going down, back, down, back, down, back. It should come right here, bounce, bounce. There we go. Now, this time it comes back, it shouldn't bounce. This time it should stop. Yep. And see, that's how I stop it. And basically what I'm going to do right there is there's going to be a... I haven't really figured out how I'm going to do it yet, because over here is where all the... Probably a good block to have down there. Over here's where all the sorting stuff's going to be at. Now, I really don't want to mess with an item elevator just because I don't have any ice. I do have 12 hoppers. So what I could quite possibly do is build a dropper elevator. Now, I don't have any problem running a high frame rate. So, with it just being me on the server, a dropper elevator should not be a problem. I mean, I can spit it. I mean, I'm going to have to make more hoppers anyways. And there's a good possibility that between this episode, next episode, I'm going to have to go for mining to get some more iron. I'm probably going to have to do that because I'm almost out. I'm down to like 3 stacks, I think it is. 3 or 4 stacks. I mean, I had like 8 stacks before this. I'm going to tell you though, when you're building all those crazy little goofy rails, yeah, and hoppers is 5, man. Hoppers is 5. So it means you get like 13. No. You get 11. 15. Oh, no. You get 12 per stack. And I made more than 12. So, I'm going to need them. And that's just a regular minecart. I had a hopper minecart. Oh, there it is up there. So basically, yeah, I'm going to have to build some more hoppers. I don't need any rail. Man, I got so much friggin' rail. I'm just about to use every bit of my stupid gold to make all those power rails. So I'm about to make some trap chests, which requires iron. I think I got enough wood, so I tell you what, guys. I hate to do this. I really, really, really do. I really do not like to do this. But I just don't think that I haven't. I think that we've come to the end of a video. Yeah, I promise. Next episode, we're gonna finish this thing. We're gonna see it running. It's just been massive. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm pretty good with redstone. I'm pretty good with this and that. But I have these wild ideas inside my mind, and I just won't quit till I get them working correctly. So I'll tell you what. As much as I hate to do this, let's cut the video here, and we'll come back next episode, which will be episode 9, and I promise that we will have this thing, we'll finish it up. We're so close. I mean, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. So, I tell you what, guys, if you like the video, hit the like button, and if you like my series, and you want to see what adventures come up next, just hit the subscribe button. I'd love that. And once I send my welcome message, once we hit 100 subscribers, man, I'm freaking taking a pig off of a ravine. We're gonna go for it. So, until next time, guys. Bye.